Hello, once again, you're welcome to Custom 2 Venture. Have you always wondered how this curve lace edges is done? It's simpler than what you think. In today's video, we'll be looking at on how to cut it step by step with ease, no stress. Just step back, sit back, relax and watch. Let's get into the tutorial. You are welcome. Let's go. Hello everyone, once again you're welcome to Custom 2 Adventure. Okay, today we'll be putting on this boubou that I showed us with the round neck lace edges. Okay, but I'll be using the children's size to sew it. Okay, so here I have the length to make the work fast. I have 28, but I need about 40. I'm going to be putting extra one, but that's not where we are really going. We want to concentrate on how to sew the round edges, round neck with lace edges, and these are what I'm going to be using. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, like I said, I need 40, but I have 28 here, so I've cut my front and back panel. Okay, so all I need here is I will measure the neck design. Because it's for children, I will just do about 2.5 wide and then 3 inches deep, because they are children. So I draw it in my 2.5 here. Let's be sure that it's 2.5. Okay, so I join it together and then I made my cuff. Yeah, so let me do it to be convenient. Okay, it's okay. All they say, just like I said, we always have a half an inch is that is less than 1.5. So let's make it here, so we connect it to this place. But when you have a cuff ruler, good, but this one is very small, one can use one free hand. So that's the cuff. And remember, we're coming down with the shoulder slant. Okay, I'll be using 3/4. I'm going to be building the just free boubou with the inbuilt sleeve. Okay, sleeve, the boubou inbuilt sleeve. So I connect the slants so that I can cut together. Okay, so I'll be coming down with the measurements of the sleeve. I will use 6. Okay, and then the wideness of the circumference of the body is 26 divided by 4. That is a 6.5. Okay, so I will be making it, because it's a free boubou, so I'll be making it 8. Okay, so that means this is going to be my sleeve here. Okay, but the body is here, so I make it 8. With the sewing allowance, I make it 8.5, to always be on the safe side. I've always said that I prefer it to be bigger, and then it's being adjusted, other than being too tight and you have to be joining and joining. Okay, so I go down like that. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now is that we're going to cut it. So we can go ahead and cut it. It depends on how wide we want it to be. So I will be using about 4 inches. My 4 inches is going to be here. With the sewing allowance, I will make it 4.5. Okay, I have 4.5 there already. I will so make it to be 4 that I'll be cutting off to put my lace edges. Beautiful. Okay, so we are now going to use this our round neck to get pattern. We are going to use the same thing for front and back. So I will just cut this one again at the back. So I'll just go ahead and cut the pattern paper out. I think this one should be okay. So we now want to arrange our lace pattern, lace edges there. So you just arrange how it will fit in. Okay, you can arrange for this one to be here, or we leave this one for this place. Okay, anyone that fits is okay. So we arrange for the other one. So I will have to sew this one this way. I sew it with this one. So I keep arranging it until it forms the round. Okay. So I can cut this one now. Okay, this one takes care of this one. So I will get for this place too, that will give it a exact curve shape. Okay, because of this bent one, it's going to be like this. So I will cut here because of the sewing allowance too. We leave the allowance for the sewing. Okay, so we've gotten for this one, we've gotten for this one. Okay, so for this side now we come. Now this one is going to be like this. By the time I join it, you will appreciate it. So this one is going to be overlapping this one, so they can give us the curve shape you want. Okay, so you can see this one can only cover this place, so we cut it here. So you can only cover for this place, so we need from here to here. So you place it again. So you can see how it has come. So by the time I sew it now, so make sure I leave a little allowance for the sewing allowance. Okay, so this side is going to come. I will join it now. We're going to see it. Okay, if you like, you can join it right on the paper. Just sew it. Start with this one. Start with this one like this, and sew this one on it. Sew it and make sure it covers it, and sew this one on it like this. Can you see it? So you can sew it right on the paper, but I don't usually sew my own on the paper. I can just go ahead and sew it, but for the tutorial I will try to sew it on the paper. So that means I'm going to cut 2 pattern papers, so I can just go ahead, sew it on the paper. Then so you can see it here, the 2 of them are set. Okay, so you trim it to the size of the cloth. So the next thing I will be going, I will join it to the fabric. I'll take it to the machine and then join it. Our cloth is ready. I will join the second one too. Okay. So how do we join it? I can remove the paper now. Though if you are using this type of my paper, don't sew it, so it's not strong for sewing, except you are using the proper pattern paper. So you can cut off every excess one. All this excess one, do have to cut them off. So what you should do is this: get the center. Start from the center. Let me see if I can get the center here. Okay, this is my center. So what you should do is get the center of this one too. You can notch it. Then you start from there. Take it like that. Take it like that. Take it until you get to the end of it. Okay. I've joined it now, and I've put it. I've joined the whole fabric. Remember, my length is not enough, so I'll be adding to it.